Here we will learn about drug related terms. When it comes to drug is any chemical agent when it is introduced into any living system that must be able to produce desirable pharmacological effects in that living system. It is derived from a French word drogue, meaning a dry herb. Over-the-counter drugs are those chemicals or preparations that can be sold without any prescription because they can be adequately labeled for the layman uses. Here, to sell this type of drugs, there is no need of any prescription. Then come to prescription drugs. These are the exactly opposite to the over-the-counter drugs. To sell this type of drugs, there is a need of prescription from a licensed veterinarian or physician. These type of drugs are also known as legend drugs. Essential drugs are the chemicals or agents that satisfy the healthcare needs of majority of the population. Therefore, they should be available at all times in adequate amount and in appropriate dosage form. Such type of drugs are known as essential drugs. Then comes to prodrugs are the drugs that are inactive or have a low order of activity in the form administered and are metabolized to the active form in the body. When these type of drugs are introduced as such into the body, they have no effect on that living system. Whenever they metabolize themselves into active form from an inactive form in liver or any other organ, then they will produce certain effects in the living system. Such type of drugs are known as prodrugs. Hard drugs are the drugs used for non-medical purposes that are liable to disable the individual seriously as a functioning member of the society by inducing severe psychological or physical dependence. For example, heroin. When it comes to hard drugs, these type of drugs are non-medical purposes. They will have severe dependence on that person. Therefore, such type of drugs are not used usually. For example, heroin. Then soft drugs are the drugs used for non-medical purposes that are less dependence producing. There may be psychological dependence but not physical dependence, except with heavy dose. Example, amphetamine. While comparing soft drugs with the hard drugs, soft drugs are less dependence as compared to hard drugs. There is only psychological dependence but not physical dependence. But in case of hard drugs, the patient will have both psychological and physical dependence on that drug. Then comes to nootropic drugs are the drugs that affect the intellect. These drugs are claimed to enhance learning, increase brain resistance to stress including hypoxia, and stimulate brain metabolism, especially in senile patients. Example, paracetamol. These type of drugs are used to increase brain capacity, enhance intelligence. In advertisement, you might have seen such type of drugs. Those are known as nootropic drugs. Orphan drugs are the drugs or biological products useful for diagnosis, treatment, prevention of a rare disease condition for which there is no reasonable expectation that the cost of developing and marketing it will be recovered from the sale of that drug. For example, acetylcysteine. These drugs may be life-saving for some patients but are not commercially available. For very rare disease condition like cystic fibrosis, for only such case there is little or small quantity of drugs are available. Therefore, they are not commercially available. Their cost benefit effect is also low. These type of drugs are known as orphan drugs. Then comes to placebo. Is a vehicle for cure by suggestion and is surprisingly often successful, though only temporarily. It can be used as a control in scientific evaluation of drugs and to benefit or please a patient to not by pharmacological actions but by psychological means. It has Latin origin. Placebo means I shall be pleasing or acceptable. Placebo reactor is an individual who reports changes of physical and mental states after taking a pharmacological inert substance. Here, what exactly mean of placebo is that whenever these type of drugs are not used exactly to cure any disease. For example, when any farmer visits to veterinarian, then if veterinarian is not giving any injection to that animal, then farmer will think that this veterinarian will not give any injection. He might have not knowledge about that. Therefore, to satisfy those farmers, usually what veterinarian will do that he will inject a saline, normal saline. For example, to satisfy psychologically, it will cure, but not exactly in terms of pharmacological effect. That is known as placebo.